Hello students, want to start your geography class. In the last class, I was discussed about the agricultural backwardness of Assam. In this class, I will discuss about the causes of industrial backwardness in Assam. You know that Assam is economically backward state. Why Assam is backward economically? Because Assam is located in northeast India, around the hills and mountains all around, and it is surrounded by hilly regions all around and located in remote northeastern region of India. On the other hand, there are lots of natural resources we have, like soil resource, water resource, mineral resource. All these type of resources are available in this state. But we could not use this much of natural resources properly. Therefore, the economy of this state is somewhat backward than the other states of India. Agriculture is the main backbone of Assam's economy. But we have already got that there are lots of causes of backwardness in agriculture. If we could not develop our agricultural sector and industrial sector, we will be always backward economically. So we must have to develop our agricultural sector and industrial sector. Then we can stand as a powerful state of India. So now you see, what are the main causes of backwardness in the industrial sector of Assam? These are the main points which I am going to discuss in this class. Okay? So now, causes of industrial backwardness. Causes of industrial backwardness in Assam. So first cause, according to your book, I am going according to your book. First cause is given here. There is a lack of integrated planning for industrial development through proper utilization of natural resource of the state. I have already told you that Assam is full of natural resources, but the utilization of these natural resources is totally depend upon its human resource. That means human resource of Assam. We have to use these natural resources properly. Then we can develop our state. That means there are lots of planning taken by our government, but these plannings are generally not successful because these plannings, these schemes of our government is not properly utilized in our state. So, it is related to planning, lack of integrated planning. Number one, lack of integrated planning. Lack of integrated planning. Proper planning is not found in our state for the development of industries. Okay? Number two, progress of development of agro-based industries is limited and slow in spite of more prospects. There are very few amount of agro-based industries are found. Agricultural development is totally depend on agro-based industries. If we have lots of agro-based industries in our state, then demand of crops is generally increasing in our state. To fulfill this demand of crops, we have to cultivate different types of crops in huge amount. Then the supply of the demand of these crops in agro-based industries is gradually increasing. So, number two, we can say lack of agro-based industries. Agrobased ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰীবোৰ আমাৰ অসমত কম আছে। Agrobased ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰীবোৰ যিমানে বেছিকৈ থাকিব সিমানে আমাৰ এগ্ৰিকালচাৰ সেক্টৰটো ডেভেলপ হ'ব। Because in these agrobased industries, the main raw materials of the industry is only crops which are found locally. Okay? যদি আমি sufficient amount of crops production কৰিব নোৱাৰো তেতিয়ালে agrobased industry বিলাক limited হ'ব। য'ত agrobased industry বোৰ থাকিব তো supply of raw materials should be very high. ইয়াত আমাৰ বেছিকে crops production হলে বেছিকৈ agrobased industry বোৰ establish হ'ব। কিন্তু আমাৰ ইয়াত agrobased industry limited. সেই কাৰণে আমাৰ agricultural sector develop হোৱা নাই আৰু industrial sector like agrobased industry sector to develop হোৱা নাই। হল? Number 3, you see now. Underdeveloped transport and communication system. Number 3, underdeveloped transport and communication. Underdeveloped transport and communication. The region is very backward in transport and communication system. We know it. Transport and communication system is always related to industries. Without proper transport and communication system, industrial development will not be success in this region. Transport and communication through ami amar labor bilak anibo lagibo industry. Transport and communication through ami raw material bilak anibo lagibo ami industry loi. Aru ট্ৰান্সপৰ্ট এণ্ড কমিউনিকেশ্যনৰ থ্ৰুৱেদিয়ে আমি আমাৰ ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিয়েল প্ৰডাক্টবিলাক মাৰ্কেটলৈ উলিয়াই দিব লাগে হয়নে নহয় সেইকাৰণে ট্ৰান্সপৰ্ট এণ্ড কমিউনিকেশ্যন চিষ্টেম ইজ দ্য মেইন বেকবন ফৰ ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিয়েল ডেভেলপমেণ্ট গট ইট নেক্সট নাম্বাৰ 4 insufficient capital, lack of capital, lack of capital. That means financially the reason is not sound. Richest persons or personalities are generally not found in this region. And on the other hand, financial institution which will provide loans to the industrialists or to the farmers, the process is not easy in this region. Therefore, lack of capitalist people and lack of financial institution. The reason that is Assam could not successful for industrial development. Okay? বুজিছানে আমাক মোক সাপোজ মই এটা ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰি খুলিব খুজিছোঁ কিন্তু মোৰ হাতত কি হৈছে কেপিটেল নাই কেপিটেল মানে ইয়াত টকা পইচা আদি কথা কোৱা হৈছে মোৰ ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিটো বনাবৰ কাৰণে মাটি বাৰী সব আছে সব সুবিধা আছে কিন্তু ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিটো বনাবৰ কাৰণে মোৰ হাতত হিউজ এমাউণ্ট অফ মানি লাগিব কাৰণ কেলে ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিটো বনাবৰ কাৰণে ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিয়েল যিখিনি ইকুইপমেণ্ট সেইখিনি মই কিনিব লাগিব সেইখিনি কিনিবৰ কাৰণে কিন্তু মোৰ হাতত পইচা নাই বা মোৰ ওচৰত থকা বেংকেও মোক সেই ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিটো গ্ৰ' কৰিবৰ কাৰণে মোক লোন প্ৰভাইড কৰা নাই কৰিবলৈ নিবিচাৰে এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ বহুত অসুবিধা থাকে সেইটো কাৰণে কি হৈছে আমাৰ ৰিজনটোত কেপিটেলিষ্ট পিপুলবিলাকৰ অভাৱ বিৰলা আম্বানী টাটা ৰিলায়েন্সৰ লিখিয়া বা আম্বানীৰ লিখিয়া কি হৈছে এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কেপিটেলিষ্ট পিপুল আমাৰ এইটো ৰিজনত নাই তাৰমানে লেক অফ এণ্টাৰপ্ৰেনিয়াৰ ইন দিছ ৰিজন কেপিটেলটো আমাৰ তেতিয়াহে থাকিব যেতিয়া এইটো ৰিজনত এণ্টাৰপ্ৰেনিয়াৰ থাকিব লেক অফ এণ্টাৰপ্ৰেনিয়াৰ ইজ আনাদাৰ ফেক্টৰ ফৰ ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিয়েল বেকৱাৰ্ডনেছ ইন আছাম নাও ইউ চি কেপিটেলটো অভাৱ হ'লে আমি কেতিয়াও ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰি ডেভেলপ কৰিব নোৱাৰোঁ এইটো হৈছে 4th point 5th point you see in proportion to demand and requirement supply and distribution energy is not adequate number 5 lack of power lack of power power means energy which will help to run our industrial equipments or run to the industries অসমত ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটিৰ অভাৱ আমি দেখিছোঁ ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটি অভাৱৰ হোৱাৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ ইয়াত কি হৈছে ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰি সেট আপ কৰিবৰ কাৰণে ফৰেন ইনভেষ্টমেণ্টবিলাক কম হয় বা বাহিৰৰ পৰা এণ্টাৰপ্ৰেনিয়াৰবিলাক আমাৰ ইয়াত আহি পেলাই ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰি গ্ৰ' কৰিবলৈ নিবিচাৰে কাৰণ কেলে আমাৰ পাৱাৰ ছাপ্লাই যিটো ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটি ছাপ্লাই সেই ছাপ্লাইটো ৰেগুলাৰ নহয় সাফিচিয়েণ্ট এমাউণ্ট অফ পাৱাৰ আমাৰ ইয়াত নাই সেইটো কাৰণে আমাৰ কি হৈছে ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিয়েলি আমি বেকৱাৰ্ড হৈছোঁ যদি পাৱাৰ সাপ্লাই নাথাকে ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিয়েলি আমি কি হৈছে যিকোনো প্ৰডাক্ট আমি প্ৰডাকশ্যন কৰিব নোৱাৰা হৈ যাব সেইটো কাৰণে কণ্টিনিউ ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটি আমাক লাগিবই বা পাৱাৰ আমাক লাগিবই Number 6, no proper planning to generate enterprising zeal among the local people. It is lack of entrepreneur. Lack of entrepreneur. আমাৰ এইটো ৰিজনত মই আগতে কৈছিলোঁ যে এইটো ৰিজনত তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কোনো capitalist people বা industrialist people নাই হেতু কাৰণে আমাৰ এইটো ৰিজনত নতুন জেনাৰেশনটো আমি কি হ'ব লাগিব এন্টাৰপ্ৰেনিয়ৰ গ্ৰো কৰা এডুকেশ্যন সিস্টেমটো আমি ইয়াত প্ৰভাইড কৰিব লাগিব তেতিয়াহে আমাৰ ইয়াত এন্টাৰপ্ৰেনিয়ৰ গ্ৰো হ'ব যিটো কন্ডিশন লাহে লাহে আমাৰ অসমত এন্টাৰপ্ৰেনিয়ৰ গ্ৰো হ'বলৈ আৰম্ভ কৰিছে এইটো আমাৰ কাৰণে ভাল খবৰ আমি সৰু সৰু ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিবিলাক আগবাঢ়ি অহা আৰু ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিবিলাক গ্ৰো কৰা আমি দেখিছোঁ আৰু সৰু সৰু ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিবোৰ ষ্টাৰ্ট হোৱা আমি দেখিবলৈ পাইছোঁ অসমত বৰ্তমান নেক্সট there is lack of simple and flexible industrial policy in the state that is 6 now come to 7 Number 7, that is what? There is lack of a simple and flexible industrial policy in the state. Industrial policy. Industrial policy. What is industrial policy? Industrial policy is mainly provided by our government, one state government, and other is provided by our central government for the development of our industry. What is the main rule of industrial policy? To equalize whole country industrially. For industrial development, this industrial policy help to equalize all over industries of the country. Industrial policy gote India khonok equally industrially develop koribole bisare ami janu kisuman region industrially backward janeke amar Assam ba North East India ei region to India onyo region buror likhake industrially sarkare develop koribole jitu plan kore hetu hoise industrial policy But here is given that this industrial policy is not proper. Proper industrial policy is not utilized in our state, for which industrial development is logging down. Okay, got it? Next, number 8. Investment in industrial sector is not satisfactory because the investors from outside are not interested to invest, especially due to insurgency problem arising in the state, lack of foreign investment. Lack of foreign investment. The point is, there are lots of biggest entrepreneurs outside in our state, but they would not like to come to invest in our state because the reason is a great problem. What is the problem? It is the problem of insurgency. Insurgency problems are found in this region. That means politically the region is not peaceful, not stable condition. politically the region is not in stable condition due to these insurgencies. Lots of insurgencies, insurgential agencies are found here, like NSCA and Alpha, etc. So these agencies always create the region totally unstable. Therefore, the foreign investors would not like to come to invest in Assam. It is another problem, which is as number 8. Number 9. In spite of plenty of prospects, the tourism industry of the state is not so developed due to problems like inadequate capital investment, underdeveloped transport system, lack of environment to attract foreign tourists, poor infrastructure of the tourist spots, etc. Lots of factors are given here, such as there is a very beautiful natural environment is found in Assam. Natural beauty of Assam is excellent, and there are lots of historical monuments in different regions of Assam. With the help of these resources, we can develop our tourism industrial sector. But we are not successful. Why? Because of some factors given here, that what are they? Underdeveloped transport system, lack of environment, unstable political situations, all these are related to tourism industry. So we are not properly developed